Does everybody know what a PTO is, or no?
Big time up.
Power takeoff. PTO is like if you have like say you had you're pulling a tanker, it has to be pumped off with a pump, and our like in dumps, you'll see like dump truck type of things, but they have trailers that go up and down. They have like a hydraulic system. They have to have a pump. What the PTO does, it operates the pump off the engine. It has to be mounted and put on the truck and everything. We don't have one, but they have the switch.
That's where the illegal hole thing comes from.
What's that?
People mount
yeah.
those. Okay.
Yeah, you can't make illegal holes. There's special holes already pre-made. Okay, this one here shows a lock and everything. What it is, you notice how we have 2 axles? We have 2 rear ends on the truck. Only one rear end works all the time. Say you got out in the snow or on the dirt or anything, kind of slippery. What you do is you push in your clutch, you flip that, the other rear end will kick in. You have 2 rear ends back there helping you drive.
Oh,
so instead of a front wheel drive, you have 2 rear ends helping you get traction.
So like
but you only use that like when you're on dirt or in the snow or something like that. You don't run it on the dry pavement because you can burn out that other rear end.
Okay.
But you only use it when you're off-road or in snow and shit like that.
It's like a 4-wheel drive.
Yep. This one here, how we got the airbags and the truck's sitting there and running and everything. Say I wanted to lower the airbags, you push that button, the airbags, I can make them go up and down. So that's what that does.
What would you use that for?
Well, say you're backing under a fifth wheel under a trailer, and the trailer's kind of low. You can push that, and the truck will actually drop down where it can help you maybe back underneath it and shit. This one here, you ever notice when you put it reverse, you hear like a boop, boop, boop? Mm-hmm. Okay, this actually has an alarm, so when you put it in reverse, it makes a lot of noise outside, but we have it turned off so it doesn't make a lot of noise for the neighbors and shit. Okay, this one here. These things have a lot of emission bullshit on these trucks. They have what they call a DPF filter. It's a diesel particulate filters. What it does, it takes all the exhaust, it kind of accumulates it, and that's where that diff goes in and helps it burn hotter. It burns that stuff out before it goes out the stack, so it's cleaner. Well, what happens is all this idling like we do, we idle around, because basically you don't have to use that, because if you do a lot of driving, like on the highways and shit, your truck's going hot, it'll burn all that shit out. But when you just idle, it accumulates in the filter. And after a while, if you ever notice, sometimes when we drive the truck, you kind of get a funny smell, and you notice how the truck will idle a little bit higher sometimes. It's starting to get full of shit. And there's a system you can put in. You push this thing on the regen, you push it down on the manual. It'll make the truck idle high, and it'll burn that shit out of there. It can take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour to burn it all out of there. It gets rid of all the shit from going too slow and just idling. Okay, this is the engine brake. I'm sure you heard Jake brake, engine brake. That's what these 2 switches. This off and on. It's got 3 positions. You got a high, medium, and low. The high is when it's dry, the middle when it's wet, and the low one you can use like in the snow or very light stuff. TC's traction control. You flip that, it'll actually help you you like to have both sides kick in, kind of like positive traction, but you don't have posi. This one I don't have a fuck what it's for. This is for your fan, your engine fan. Say you're climbing a hill and you want your fan to just stay on all the time to help keep it cool. You can flip it. You can manually control the fan. You ever notice sometimes when you're doing shit, the fan light will come on? Sometimes you'll hear it'll make a sound. You'll see a little picture of a fan right here. It's on the dash. And that's your engine fan cooling off the engine. But you can manually operate it. And there's nothing else over here. Is nothing to concern about.
So with these ones right here, right? What do you like?
Going down hills.
Okay, so is that like just to help you slow down, like a lower gear? Okay.
Yep. They help
so
you don't have to use your brakes so much.
So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then back down or something?
No, you just put it on whatever level you want it on.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So that's more like trial and error.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Over here, your gauge.